Thank you to Vicki and Amy for inviting me to accept this honor on my mother's behalf. I was asked not to focus on Rachel's career, but to provide a glimpse into Rachel as a person. As many of you well know, my mother's life's force was singularly focused on establishing and advancing modern dance in Canada. She did this through her particular style of dogged determination, which was so characteristic of Rachel. Rachel achieved her vision by supporting artists to reach their highest level of excellence, including artists such as Stephanie Ballard, Ted Robinson, Andrea Nahn, and so many others. Our mother dedicated her life to her art, and she found very creative ways of bringing her family into her dance world. Because Rachel was obsessed with swimming in the ocean almost as much as she was obsessed with dance, she would pile her 3 very small children and her elderly mother into a Greyhound bus, and we would sleep on that bus as we traveled all the way from Winnipeg to St. Pete's Beach in Florida and back, all for the sake of swimming in that glorious, buoyant ocean. As a child, Mum and I did almost daily ballet bars together in our little apartment in the north end of Winnipeg. As a young dancer in training, Mum would sometimes take me on her annual pilgrimages to New York City, where we would take classes with Ruth Currier, meet up with Benjamin Harkarvy at the Brooklyn Academy of Music, and get tickets to see these magnificent Paul Taylor and Alvin Ailey performances. Here in Winnipeg, Mum and I would go together for as many nights in a row as was humanly possible to take in the artistry of Evelyn Hart on stage at the Centennial Concert Hall. Mum had such deep regard for Evelyn's tremendous gifts as a dance artist. And when Ruth's children were small, Baba Ray, as she was called by her grandkids, would break from the convention of reading bedtime stories and instead would improvise bedtime dances for the kids as she tucked them in for the night. Looking around this room, I see how many of you have been influenced by Rachel's life's work. For certain, Rachel's legacy lives on through all of you. Thank you all, and thank you to Dance Collection Danse for creating such a meaningful opportunity to celebrate together.